Hello students, welcome to another class. In this video today we are going to discuss the conversion of word equation to a chemical equation. This equation is an word equation. We have to convert it to a chemical equation. We can convert a word equation to a chemical equation only when we know the chemical formulas of different elements and the valency of different element. The chemical formula of hydrogen is H2. Chemical formula of chlorine is Cl2. When they combine, they produce hydrogen chloride. We can find the formula of hydrogen chloride only when we know the valency or the ionic form of hydrogen or the valency or ionic form of chlorine. The valency of hydrogen is 1 and its ionic form is H plus in this case. And chlorine is written as Cl minus, which is known as chloride. Its valency is 1, so write 1 below hydrogen. Similarly, Cl minus means it is also 1, write 1 below Cl and cross multiply them. We have done it earlier in class 9, so it becomes HCl. So when hydrogen and chlorine are combined, they form HCl, which is the formula of hydrogen chloride. The equation is not balanced. The number of hydrogen is 2, the number of chlorine is also 2. Here hydrogen is 1, chlorine is also 1. So we have to put a 2. Now the equation is balanced. Okay, so we can see that for a chemical equation we must know the elemental form of substance and their ionic form. Okay, for this I am writing a table. You note it down first, and after that we will try to solve different word equation and convert them to chemical equation. Okay student, in this table I will write the formulas of frequently used atoms. These are elemental formulas. Okay, elemental formula means whenever you see only the name of one element is, if only hydrogen is written in some case, then we will use the formula H2. If only oxygen is used, then we will use the formula O2. Let us take an example for this. If you see hydrogen plus oxygen converted to water, in this case here we have to use the elemental formula. Since only hydrogen is written, nothing is combined with hydrogen, so we will use H2. Oxygen we will use O2. But in water, for making water we have to know the elemental form of ionic formula. So for this I will make another table of ionic formulas. Before this, you note it down. Pause the video and note the table. Okay students, these are some ions which are frequently used. We have to we have to memorize, or you have to know this for writing any chemical formula of a compound. The chemical formula of a given compound can be identified or can be written only after knowing the formulas. So write the formulas and after that we'll try to convert the word equation to chemical equation. Okay, first formula is hydrogen. Whenever you see hydrogen chloride, then we will use H positive. Hydride is also hydrogen, it is in minus form. H minus is known as hydride. Whenever you see hydride, sodium hydride, magnesium hydride, then we have to use this formula. For sodium, it is Na plus, magnesium Mg2 plus, potassium K plus, calcium Ca plus, aluminium Al3 plus. In ionic form, negative ions are suppose oxide. Oxygen, earlier it is known as elemental form, it is known as oxygen, but in case of ionic form it is known as oxide. Similarly, chlorine is known as chloride, bromine is known as bromide, iodine is known as iodide, fluorine fluoride, and these are some polyatomic ions: carbonate, nitrate, hydroxide, ammonium ion. These are frequently used ions. So pause the video and write it down. Okay, so then let us now try to convert the following, convert the equation. Okay, I am writing one word equation. Question can come like this: convert the following word equation to balanced chemical equations. Convert the following equations to balanced chemical equation. So let us first write number 1, aluminium plus oxygen aluminium plus oxygen equal aluminium oxide. Now we have seen two types of formulas. One is for we have seen two types of formulas for same compound. For one is ionic formula or another one is elemental formula. So where to use ionic formula and where to use elemental formula? Elemental formula is used whenever the element is written singly or single element is written. Here in this case only aluminum is written. Aluminum is combined with nothing in this case, and oxygen is also not combined, it is also single. But in this case aluminum is combined with oxygen, or oxygen is also combined with aluminum, since it is written as aluminum oxide. So both aluminum and oxygen are in combined state. In combined state we will use ionic formula and find the formula for this compound. And in case of single element we will write elemental formula. So see first table where we write the formulas of element. The formula of aluminum is Al. We have to plus oxygen. The elemental formula of oxygen is O2, not O. It is O2. Now we have to find the formula of aluminum oxide. How to find? We can find the formula of this compound by knowing the elemental formula, or sorry, ionic formula. The ionic formula of aluminum is Al3 plus, right? It inside in a corner, okay? Al3 plus, formula of oxygen or oxide, ionic formula, it is O2 minus, right? 3 below aluminum, 2 below oxygen, and cross multiply them, it will become Al2O3. So the formula of aluminum oxide is Al2O3. The conversion is done. The word equation is converted to chemical equation. Word equation is converted to chemical equation. But in the question, what we have to do? Convert the word equation to balanced chemical equation. Chemical equation, it is a chemical equation, but it is not balanced. We have to balance the chemical equation. How to balance the chemical equation? We have studied that earlier in this chapter. Okay, I'll solve this one. After that, you have to solve. See, this is reactant side and this is product side. There are different kind of atoms present in the reactant, which are aluminium and oxygen. Here also aluminium and oxygen. The number of aluminium in this case is 1. The number of oxygen in this case is 2. Here aluminium is 2, oxygen is 3. First try to balance aluminium. In product side aluminium is 2. In reactant side aluminium is 1. So we have to multiply this with 2. Put a 2 here. Oxygen is aluminum is balanced. But see, oxygen is not balanced. Here oxygen is 3, here oxygen is 2. So how to balance 2 and 3? For balance them, we have to multiply this with 3. It will become 6, and this side with 2. It will become 6. Both of them are equal. So in reactant side, we have to use 2, and in product side we have to use 2, and reactant side we have to use 3. Now see, the number of oxygen is balanced. 2 into 3, 6. Here also 2 into 3, 6. But as soon as we add 2 here, number of aluminum is changed. Earlier it is 2, now it will become 2 into 2, 4. It becomes 4. But this side is not 4. So again we have to multiply it with 2. So write 4. Now see, all the elements or atoms are balanced. Now let us take another example. Nitrogen plus hydrogen produces ammonia. Formula of nitrogen N2, formula of hydrogen H2. This is elemental formula. In ammonia, hydrogen and nitrogen are combined, so we have to use elemental formula, ionic formula to identify this formula of ammonia. Ionic formula of hydrogen H plus, nitrogen is N3 minus, so write 1 here 3, what it becomes H3N, or we can also write it as NH3. So the formula is NH3. This is chemical equation. Number of nitrogen is not balanced and hydrogen is not balanced. Both are different in product and reactant side. Number of nitrogen is 2. Here it is 1. So put a 2 here. Number of nitrogen is balanced. But the number of hydrogen becomes 2 into 3, 6. Here it is 2. How to convert 2 to 3, 6? Just add a 3. 2 into 3, 6. 2 into 3, 6. Hydrogen is balanced. Nitrogen 2. It is also 2. This is the formula of ammonia. Let us take another example. Sodium plus water, sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Formula of sodium, whenever it is in single form we have to write simply the elemental formula, and the formula of water, as we know, it is H2O. Now the formula of sodium hydroxide. Formula of sodium Na plus. Since it is combined form, so we have to identify the formula. And the formula of hydroxide is OH minus 1 multiply them, it is become NaOH. Write NaOH plus hydrogen. Formula of hydrogen is H2. Since it is not combined, it is single, so we write elemental form. Now see whether the equation is balanced or not. The equation is not balanced, since the number of hydrogen in this case and in this case are not balanced. So you try to balance the equation. Okay. Now I am not balancing the equation. You have to balance it. I am just convert them to chemical equation. Right? Another example. Sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen chloride sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen chloride becomes tends to sodium chloride plus water. What is the formula of sodium hydroxide? As we have already seen in the earlier example, the formula of sodium hydroxide is NaOH. Let us try to identify the formula of sodium chloride. No, sorry, hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen is in combined form, so H plus. The formula of chloride, see in ionic table, it is Cl minus H, Cl 1 multiply them, HCl. NaOH plus HCl, it becomes sodium chloride and water. So see the formula of sodium chloride. In combined form, sodium is Na plus, chloride is Cl minus. So write 1 below Na, 1 below Cl. It is NaCl. And all of us know that the formula of water is H2O. So you have to see whether the equation is balanced or not. If the equation is not balanced, then you try to balance it. Okay, let us take another example. Zinc plus copper sulfate. Okay, it will become zinc sulfate copper. Okay, the formula of sulfate is SO4 2 minus. Write it down in the ionic table. The formula of sulfate SO4 2 minus. Now see, here only zinc is written. That means the elemental formula of zinc, it is Zn. But in case of copper sulfate, copper and sulfate both are combined. So the ionic form of copper is Cu2 plus and sulfate is SO4 2 minus. So write 2 below copper, write 2 below SO4. Both of them have 2, so cancel out. But it becomes CuSO4. The formula of copper sulfate is SO4, and become zinc sulfate and copper. The formula of zinc sulfate, now we have to calculate, since here zinc is single or in elemental form, so we directly write Zn. But here we cannot write simply Zn. We have to identify the formula. So in combined form or ionic form, zinc is Zn2 plus, sulfate is SO4 2 minus. So Zn, write 2 below it, SO4 2. Both of them are cancelled since 1 1, so it becomes Zn SO4. So Zn SO4, and it is copper, so you can directly write Cu. Okay. About this identification of chemical formula compound, we have studied in class 9. So try to recall it. Okay, now let us take another example. Sodium plus FeSO4 potassium plus zinc potassium chloride the question is potassium plus zinc chloride equal potassium chloride and zinc. The formula of potassium is K. What is the formula of zinc chloride? Let us identify it. Zinc Zn 2 plus, chloride Cl minus. So put 2 below Zn, put 1 below Cl, multiply them, it will become Zn Cl2. So formula of zinc chloride is Zn Cl2. Now it become potassium chloride. What is the formula of potassium? Potassium is K, but in this case potassium is in combined state. So we can identify the formula of potassium chloride by using ionic formula. Potassium is K plus, chlorine is Cl minus. So 1 below K, 1 below Cl. it will become KCl. Here zinc is single form in, it is in single, so we use Zn. Okay, this is the chemical equation. You try to balance it. These are some home assignments for you. Try to solve them. Okay, thank you class.